benefits that you can apply for online. Skip the long lines, skip being on hold for half a day. Do your application online. If you guys are interested in knowing how, then of course continue to watch. Hola, mi nombre es Nicole. Anyway, welcome to the ladies' place. I'm a little out of breath. I've been walking, enjoying this beautiful day, and you guys are getting a picture of this day here in Panama City. And I wanted to come in really quick and just share with you guys the 5 benefits that you can apply for online without having to stand in long lines, especially now that the new administration will be cutting at least 5,000 jobs from Social Security, which means there will be less staff, as well as maybe even some of the offices closing. So by doing your application online, you can bypass all of that. So let's get started. Number 1, retirement. You can apply for early retirement if you're age 62, or if you have disabilities at age 50. All you have to do is go to ssa.gov/retirement. I'll leave a link somewhere in here. And you create your profile and then complete the application. In order to complete the application, you'll need 3 things: your Social Security number, your tax information, and of course your birth certificate. Now, depending on when you want your Social Security check to start, you want to make sure you apply 3 to 4 months in advance. Now, of course, because of all these cuts, you may want to start it even sooner, 5 to 6 months in advance, okay? Because it may take a little while longer to get your application processed. Before you start your application, make sure you download the earnings record that they have on file. This way you can verify that the information is accurate and complete. Because once it starts, there's no going back. Let me know in the comments if you like me to do a video on the calculations so that you can you'll know how it's calculated, how much you get a month, okay? Next is disability. You want to go to ssa.gov/disability. This is for those of you who are unable to work due to long-term disability. You also will need to create your profile, complete the application, and make sure you submit your medical evidence, okay? Include your doctor's information and your employment history. It also can take up to 3 to 5 months for your application to be processed, okay? So make sure you do it as soon as possible. Again, because of disability, you can apply as early as the age of 50. The third benefit that you can apply for online is Medicare. With Medicare, you can apply online even if you're not receiving Social Security retirement income, as long as you meet the age requirement of 65 and up. You may still be working, but you can still apply for your Medicare. As a matter of fact, it's recommended that you apply even if you're still employed at 65. You want to make sure you do not miss that enrollment period, because there can be some penalties to that. In filling out the application, make sure you have proof of citizenship and health insurance documentation. So, side note, Medicare Part B does have a premium, so make sure you plan for that. That is money that you're going to have to pay out of pocket. The initial enrollment period for Medicare is 3 months prior to your 65th birthday, okay? So make sure that you submit your application 3 months prior to you turning 65. This is the enrollment period, okay? And you don't want to miss this. I can't stress it enough that you can be penalized if you do not submit the application prior to your 65th birthday. Okay? Don't say I didn't warn you. Go to ssa.gov/Medicare. The fourth application that you can apply online, if they have not cut this out, okay, is SSI, and that is a supplemental security income. That is for low income individuals. And this administration is targeting low income people. So hopefully this is not something that they have cut out just yet. This application can be started online. However, you will have to schedule an interview. So go to ssa.gov/SSI just to get the basic information in the system, and then call to schedule for your interview. When you go, you want to make sure you take with you your pay stubs, your rental receipts, and any assets that you may have. Once you have been approved, make sure that you notify Social Security of any increase in your income, because trust me, if they overpay you, you will have to pay that back, okay? We're seeing some of that happening right now, where they're saying they overpaid some benefits to people, and now they're wanting them to pay it back 100%. So trust me, they're verifying everything now. And of course, last but not least is survivor's benefits. That is the one that I applied for and that I'm receiving. If you are a widow or a widower, you will need, of course, the death certificate of your loved one. For me, I had to have my marriage license and of course my birth certificate, okay? You have to prove that you are the spouse and that you are 60 years old or older. Surviving spouses can be 60 and up, or if you're disabled, you can be 50, or if you're dependent, you have to be under the age of 18 or disabled. So make sure you go online, create your My Social Security account today. It is a hub for applications, updates, and benefits tracking. And again, let me stress to you guys, download your earnings records today. Even if you're not applying for your application, go to ssa.gov, create your account, and download your earnings record. Because what you don't want is for them to be able to go into our Social Security data and somehow delete or destroy our records. So make sure you have a downloaded copy, okay? That way, if it does, you have proof of your earnings and your eligibility for Social Security. All right, guys. So that's all that I have for you. I hope it was helpful, and yeah, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section if you would like for me to expound on any of this. I'd be more than happy to. Again, my name is Nicole. I am living abroad on Social Security as an early retiree. Thank you so much for watching. Be blessed and a blessing. I'll see you guys in the next video.